this is Onetake with Pretty Boy Laker. Onetake on YouTube, Pretty Boy Laker. Listen, that's Pretty Boy Laker on YouTube. Hashtag Onetake. So get a recap of last night's games. 2 game 4s, very pivotal. For April 23rd, 2018. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. First game I gotta talk about. I gotta really talk about the Rockets. Okay. The Rockets, for the first 2 games, they didn't really look too much like a machine, but, you know, at times they gave Timberwolves life, and, you know, I know Harden has his struggles, and, you know, he was shooting 2 for 18. Other game, he shoot too well. But this game, last night, well, Harden, looking like Harden. He was initiating the action, meaning, you know, the nerds says his usage was so well, you know, because he either had the ball in his hands or coming around screens to get the ball initiating action. Now everything was clicking. Step back jumpers, and it was just, you know, he get it on the top of the key, ISO, throw it between his legs, dance a little bit. Hezzy like he's gonna drive by, cross you over, step back jumper, 3, and then it's demoralizing. But if you ball watching, you get dizzy. But it's just a beautiful performance. You know, the guys played well. CP, Eric Gordon, he had a buzzer beater. And they just blew Minnesota out, man. They take care of business. They show the power of a 1 seed, which you should. You know, real 1 seeds, strong 1 seeds, take care of business like nothing, even on the road. And that's what they did. They said they was out of funk, out of rhythm. Mike D'Antoni alluded to that, saying they was out of funk, out of rhythm for the past month. Wasn't like the oil machine they were in the season. But they routed the Timberwolves. No buckets and D Rose and these guys. No Cat. You know, they tried, but it just wasn't for them. And the show was after that 3rd quarter, like, you know, going into the 3rd, like, you see what the Rockets is about. So they going up 3-1. Series ain't over. Going back to Houston. You know, go back to Houston. Gotta take care of business at home. So they can try to wrap this up in 5. You know? Look, I picked them in 5 too, by the way. I did pick them in 5. I just said I could get Buckets 1 game. I said Timberwolves can be a team that's on the rise. You know, I mean, fortunately, Buckets was out for like a month and a half or so. Buckets was out for a long time, so they dropped because they was at the 3rd spot, and they dropped because Buckets was out. So thinking it's just a matchup they with. You know, it's just not a thing. Because if I think they was at 3rd spot, you know, they was probably at the 3rd spot. And to play against the Pelicans or Blazers or whoever they played against, they'd probably been, you know, They probably be in a different situation. In that same bracket. This is potential of a second round matchup. Talking about the Rockets and the Timberwolves. Don't count you out 3-1 because anything can happen. You gotta go to Jazz OKC. And Jazz is up 2-1. 2-1 in this series. I'm telling you something. When I say I'm telling you something, that boy Donovan Mitchell, listen, game by game, man. Game by game. The kid got the tools. You know, he got the tools. And what I say, I love when the new guard of young players come in and say, F that to what you're entitled to what you're playing for, a championship. No, it's not happening like that with me. And that's why I felt like Donovan Mitchell, as humble as he is, has that. Like Dwayne Wade, like LeBron James, telling these guys, listen, it's not like how it's supposed to be. These guys supposed to, no. It's not like that. We the new guard, and we coming in. Like Shaq and Penny. AI. You gotta go through the heart. No. They're gonna be beating some teams that feel like they supposed to win a championship. And no, they're beating those teams. Or you're gonna go up against these teams and you're gonna beat them. You know? Magic Johnson, Bird. You know? Hakeem Olajuwon, D-Rob. These guys, first 1 or 2 years in the league, man, they wasn't bowing down. They coming in with the dominant attitude. Tim Duncan. You know? Gonna have successful postseason runs. This is what it is. Donovan Mitchell. They won last night. Now I gotta talk about Westbrook and them, but I gotta say, listen, that boy Mitchell was just doing what he had to do. And then Westbrook saying that he was gonna etch that stuff down with Ricky Rubio. I didn't see that you did that. I seen a lot of the same stuff that happened in game 3, happened in game 4. Am I saying I put it on the players? Yeah, you out there, you playing the game. But also I got to put on the coaching staff. What the hell y'all keep doing? The high screen and roll. Why is there no one there to hedge off of the guy that's cut into the middle? Listen, you know what? I'm going to let the guy cut. I'm actually going to let him cut to the middle. You know why? Because I'm going to stop the corner 3. Because Ingles was just hit. And I'm not saying it was Paul George's fault. But, bro, if you're not getting steals or you're not... They're doing this for a reason. They want you to come and hedge over. Because then guess what? That other pass is coming to Ingles. He's not just standing there. He's going to one side to the other. He's seeing what you're doing. If he's in the corner, he's going to move over a little bit, and he's going to shoot the 3. By that time you think he's in the corner, then you look like, oh, crap. Then you go out there. Then by the time he's left his fingers, it's going in. They was doing the same thing, and then they was moving Mitchell off the screens. And Brewer is a good defender he is. He's gonna hit with that. There's no communication because Donovan Mitchell keeps going. he keeps going up, He keep going up with his intent to score. And your big man can't recover because the guy changed directions. I don't want to get too technical of basketball because, but it is definitely hard to stop someone in the NBA. From a scorer in the NBA is one of the most difficult things that you can stop as another player. Even if you're a good defender, you can move on defense, you can communicate on screens and everything like that. It is so difficult. And people talk about, listen, it's hard. It's really, really hard. But my thing is, you have to make these adjustments. You have to, as a coaching staff, you are seeing exactly what the hell is going on. You have to. Your assistants, they see these things. Why are these adjustments not made? I'm not saying that Jazz thinks it's simplistic, but the Jazz is going to continue to run it as long as it's very effective and they're shooting a high percentage off of it. Because I'll do it too. Rudy Gobert, he was playing great defense and man, it was a lot. Russell Westbrook. I don't know. I remember how you and KD came in talking about changing the guards when y'all came in. I think y'all second postseason. Y'all went to the conference finals against the Mavs. After beating the Lakers. Well, Mike Brown's Lakers, not the Lakers, not Phil, Mike Brown. With Harden, who played defense when he was on OKC. Yes, he was a defender. That's why I keep telling people the guy can play defense. Is that he was told not to by Kevin McHale and coaching staff. Harden, don't play defense. We need you to score. So Harden said, oh, cool. So what else are you going to do? He worked on his offensive game tremendously. And then you lax on defense, and then it becomes habit. Happens. Same thing with Allen Iverson. Same thing. Iverson can play defense. He come from Georgetown. Tell me that. I've seen him play defense. Go assistant with Larry Brown. I don't need you to do that because I need you to score. We got the other guys to do it. Same thing. But you know what? People don't say that. They say, oh, you don't got defense. All right, whatever. Cool. Say it. Westbrook, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what Westbrook. It's just, I'm not saying guys looking out of control. Carmelo Anthony, he's aging before our eyes. He's looking old. Carmelo is looking old. And Paul George is just giving us hollow contributions. And this is what I'm talking about. People talking about, oh, the Lakers should. No, I don't think the Lakers should get him. And I said this before. Why would the Lakers want to get him? For that kind of price. I'm not saying he can help, but he's not. If you get Paul George and just him and bring back the guys, are you guaranteed going to the playoffs? No, you're not. Can you fight with one of the ACs? Yeah, I mean, of course. But for that price, if I'm bringing a guy in for a max deal, and they said they're going for 2, I'm bringing a guy in that's going to immediately contribute and put a lot of pressure on our team. But I don't see that with Paul George. I don't see that with him. His contribution is shallow. He scores, he hits this, he hits this. This is all in either garbage times or it's or the team is already deflated. It's not pick-me-up points. You know, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and OKC got a lot to think about because they're down 3-1, and this potential Jazz versus Houston Rockets second round series is looking so intriguing. Looking like, woo, they're looking like something. We're going back to OKC. They gotta look at themselves, and especially the big three, because it's coming down to them. It's coming down to who wants it, who's going to do it, who wants it, who wants to do it. And I'm telling you, it's not. It's not looking good at all. It's not looking good. You know, and I'm telling people, it's not looking good at all. I love Harden. You know what I mean? I love Melo. It's my boy. But he's looking old. They got to really evaluate themselves. All right, pretty boy later.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next
Subscribe.
train is now
Onetake,
arriving
Pretty Boy
on
Laker.
the Rockaway Parkway bound track.
YouTube,
Please
IG.
stand away from the
All
platform
right,
edge.
and I'm out.